Hello, you may notice that I am in a different place today and that I wasn't at Summer in the City, and that is because, once again, I am performing at Edinburgh Fringe Festival. I came here last year with my uni, and once again I am here to do a show with my university's drama society, and this one is an original play called Alex in Shadow. If you're thinking of coming to Fringe or you're at Fringe, you could come see me in a play in real life. When have I ever said that before? So the show is about Alex, who is a confused and struggling 21-year-old, aren't we all? And they're suddenly transported into a world of weirdness and whimsy and shadows because the show is done with shadow puppetry. But whilst they're in there, will they find some kind of untold truth? Or is the menagerie of their mind simply subjecting them to a confusing misadventure? Come see the show to find out, eh? So like I said, it's done with shadow puppetry and it's honestly so beautiful. Our director Harry has drawn all of the scenes and the puppets, and it's quite funny actually because yesterday I finally saw a photo of the scene that I'm in and I'd never seen it in its entirety before, and I gasped because I was like, that is so beautiful. I had no idea that we looked like that. Visually spectacle show, and it's also just like, I think it's quite funny. We've made some audiences laugh a lot. Some have been a little bit less responsive, but you know, what can you expect? It's really fun, bit of tongue-in-cheek, and there's all sorts of like weird and wacky and silly creatures. It has been something completely different for me to work on. Because it's puppetry, it involves a lot more voice work than I've ever done before, and suddenly I'm having to put on all these like silly voices for Gilly the tortoise, and like that wasn't very good, but like really focusing in on like how my voice sounds. I've never done that before, even though I'm a singer. Yeah, and it's been really interesting and quite a challenge. And also I'm in front of the stage or in front of the shadow screens at one point, as we all are. So that's the first time I've done like straight acting in quite a few years, so it has been quite interesting to do something completely different, and I think that's what Fringe is all about. So if I have piqued your interest and you are able to come to Fringe, then you can come see us. We are not expensive. I think we're about £6 for a concession ticket. I might be able to get you a complimentary ticket, maybe. Just send me a message. We're on every single day up until the end of the Fringe. It's quite a long run, except we've got break days on the 13th and the 20th. They're both Sundays. We're on at 4:30 p.m. in Paradise in the Vault. It's such a nice venue. It's absolutely adorable. It's like this, it's quite a small stage and theatre. I don't know, so it's got a really nice character to it. So that is the play that I am in currently, and that is what I'm doing for the rest of August, and that's kind of been taking over my life for the last month and for the next month, and I would love it if you can come see it. But because I am here, I therefore don't have any of my like snazzy YouTube equipment. I don't have my microphone with me. I have my camera, but that's it. So what I was thinking of doing over the next month is kind of like a little personal project for me, I suppose. I want to try and create something like completely new, like just a little something. I've been assuming it's going to be like poetry, but I don't know, it might be dance, it might be a song. I've got my ukulele with me, some kind of film thing. I don't know, I just really want to sort of, because I haven't got the equipment to do a sort of professional recording of one of my original songs, I kind of want to really focus on the creativity side of things, and I just want to like create something and put it out there, and it's going to be a bit raw, it's not going to be sort of the best of quality, experimental fun I suppose, and the Fringe is the perfect place to do that because it's just bustling with like life and creativity and inspiration here. So I really want to kind of get into that zone and just creative splurge at you. So that should be a little bit of a challenge for me to keep that up and try and, you know, write something no matter what, or create something no matter what, and hopefully it'll be interesting for you. I'm aiming to do like one a week-ish, so this should be 4, but who knows, maybe I'll do more than that. I'll just have to see how it goes, really. I want to force myself to create something at least once a week, and then I sort of, you know, just see what happens, because I'm not very good at sort of forcing myself to create something. I tend to just wait until I'm like in the right zone, and I just want to like, you know what I mean? Get some creativity out there. That's going to be my little project over the next month or so. To sort of christen it, I thought I would read a little poem. So I started this little notebook whilst I was at Edinburgh Fringe last year, and it really felt like a new beginning for me, like creativity wise. So last year at the end of Fringe, when everyone had left, I climbed Arthur's Seat by myself, which is a big hill outside of Edinburgh, and the view is beautiful and it's really lovely up there, and kind of, you know, climbing up by myself gave me a lot of time to think and to observe and stuff. I don't know if it really can be called a poem. It's more like It's more like words in an order. It's a writing thing called Things I Have Learned on Arthur's Seat. Everything is small. People especially so. Life is everywhere. Rocks will wait, people will not. Vertigo isn't so bad. You can always turn back, but you rarely have to. Fresh air really is better. You can't take photos of all of it. I need new shoes. The stomach always calls, regardless of the view. So in summary, I am performing in a play this month at the internationally renowned Edinburgh Fringe, and I'm so honoured and happy to be here again. It's just such a wonderful atmosphere, and I just adore seeing all these shows and getting the opportunity to be part of that. If you can come see the play, that would be lovely. Let me know if you can, and if you do, come say hi. That would be very cool. Secondly, got a little project over the summer to just create stuff. Don't really know what it's going to be, but hopefully it'll be vaguely entertaining. And 3, that was a poem. Thanks for watching, and I will see you roughly next week.